Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. LSU quick to the line. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Now find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go bait quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now on the second level, they've got to understand that you're going to see some play action. They can't keep fighting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Makes a move. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
Send the ball out south.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Toss sweep to the left. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And there is more difficult to defend than pressure right up the
wide open.
Tackle brings it there.
And he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double teamed. Right. Overpowers the line, gets the quarterback, and gets the sack.
Here. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Oh!
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 45 on its way. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. might be changing the route. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are a nightmare for defenses to try to stop.
They're going to run it to the right.
A linebacker's at.
Touchdown, LSU! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison,
Good,
driving
good,
out of
two
their
feet.
stance,
Yeah.
working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Bringing it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right spot. Nice job.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
You think this ain't how you goggles up just shot?
What an explosive.
Because in 2026,
Into the end zone by this running back.
move and bless you in such a way that everything you've been doing for the last 3 years have
It starts with the run game, and this guy sets everything up.
because in 2026,
That one right down the middle.
move
Only
and
took
bless
2
you in
plays to
such a
find the
way
end zone on that drive, and gashing him on the touchdown run finished it off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
In 2026, move and bless you in such a way that you've been doing for the last 3 years that
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They unleashed an aerial
You've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it in the receiver position, so
He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's
On the
right.
doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He might want another play. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And they'll send down the field. And he'll try to knock it through the right hash and 35 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, down the
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive.
But man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some
down the road that I can trust
this.
And before they can take it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Swings it out to his running back. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line?
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The give to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense got him at the 27.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack. What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here at Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing quarterback you do not want. Take it from me. I know it from experience. I remember my true freshman year playing at night here in Death Valley. That was the first
straight to square, man.
Hostile environment now. This place is scary when the crowd gets involved, and that sack right there is going to light them up.
Off the play fake. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay it out.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Guys, LSU has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've dropped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a...
Thank God a nigga didn't catch that ball, man. Jesus Christ.
Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Man, thank God nigga didn't catch that ball. It would have had me 38 hot.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got the bag in the middle. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
That was because I switched on the first play.
LSU made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
That fucking switched me all on the wrong safety. I'm trying to go on the line of scrimmage.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Not
Goofy
nearly
ass
as much as he
thing.
hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Goofy ass thing. That shit goofy.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Steps away to find some room. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes on the field.
To the air on 1st down. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you're going to love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right up to the catch, so it's easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They want to run this quarterback. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to
Damn, man.
1 yard. And they are
Fucking 1 yard, bro. Shit.
Will be questioned.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe
catch everything.
Situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots, but take those easy
That's what it's on.
to get some positive.
Playing this right.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. We check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, rivalry in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout of this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down run. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that dude along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, you can't just be patting low all the time. Henry's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football.
Ah, damn!
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at half.
Can't get up here.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pick up there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
Oh, the ball's out on the return.
Shit.
And the punt team
Needed
able
to
to
fucking
smack
break.
it to the ground.
You got to give these gunners a lot of credit on this punt coverage unit. They did a great job on the perimeter, beating the double team, and then using their speed
Needed a break.
ball carrier. How about creating the takeaway, creating the turnover? Doesn't get better than that.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with the opportunity to get some points on the board quick.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. We're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the focus.
Damn!
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They didn't see this in this game. And all
Touchdown, man.
They really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Georgia! They get into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I tell you, That passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. They got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson.
Yeah, me?
There he goes down the right side. The 20. Pass the tackle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space, so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays.
I understand that
and put points on the board.
defensive alignment.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive and start at 25. They'll build this play first drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top
Left tackle getting destroyed.
in sacks per game, but finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including
Tackle getting destroyed. He didn't give me a chance.
They saw him. They knew the ball was going to them.
He didn't give me a
Good
chance.
job. They got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, show your exotic looks, get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Right on the money. LSU right back to the line. The give out of the gun. Powers through the defender. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Complete to the left. At the 35, he's open. Oh, there's an out. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
They needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game. And they needed some positive momentum. Something going well. Something to point to at half that says, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right, complete. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires it down the seam.
God damn, what's my safety doing?
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Quarterback may change this route.
Air it out, man.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
He's trying to get the field goal.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together and start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the 4th down.
That is a good.
You can't even set your protections up. Proud of it. You can't even set your protections up. Like, you can just call any blitz you want.
Drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd. That should really help their confidence.
I mean, no point. I can't set no protections up. Places like that.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Got it looking for first. He did not make it a stall
Break.
on 3rd down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
Well, you can see the frustration of this guy. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an
big boy!
Double coverage, man or zone. They have not let.
What are you doing?
That's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side.
Just like Mr. Bob.
There's much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, the defense does a great job of waiting, setting the edge, running to the football, and shutting the tosses.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Hey.
Nowadays, so many people go for it on 4th down, so maybe it
Hey, buddy.
causes people to be more aggressive on 3rd down.
What you doing?
For it now, 3rd and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get
Whose house?
4th down for you.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight.
Yeah. I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm happy to see you awake and alert.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out
Love
onto
you.
the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from
Hey.
their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's moving out of the pocket.
Hey, buddy.
He's doing downfield. He found his parents open in the stands and
You doing okay?
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play.
Yeah, that's a yes.
And the
Okay.
RC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the
I love you.
boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it.
How
past.
much? A little bit or a lot of it?
Nothing there, nothing open.
Yeah.
Live to fight another down.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad,
What's up?
I want to do VR zombie game.
Oh, really? Is it scary?
Yeah.
Now the play fake.
Did you ever play? Did you ever play that game? The Walking Dead zombie game?
LSU quick to the line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make
really?
sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're facing a 3rd down.
Here. Just hit once. I said,
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Go away, scary monster. Go away.
Long. Try to convert through the air.
I'm supposed to get underneath that.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who.
See you in a few minutes. I love you.
On third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
I wants to run the ball. He won't be saying he's scared.
Finally makes the stop. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
God damn, dog. Why you get such a free release? Like, what are y'all doing?
It's one thing to have all the accolades.
You would think I was run committing the way they get these free releases.
Go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
Looking to scramble. Fires to the tight end. Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. To the air on first down.
Hey.
And he's into the end zone.
Thank God fucking tight end, bro. This shit ridiculous.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just
Ain't doing nothing special. He's doing the fucking RPO. My linebackers, nobody's in fucking run commit. I keep getting behind them.
Throwing the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Damn.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go. But you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score, and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field, you get some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
And after defense just went out there and gave a touchdown and let them build the lead, you really need to come out and just try to get it. And the running game is not in there. They're ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Trying play action. Sends it downfield. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets him up beautifully here.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down and get some positive yards.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the score. Fires into traffic, it's picked off.
I should have not hit that. Should have left him with a flat rock.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no. You turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take it in. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back, 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Here he comes from big play in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Fuck.
Off-play action on first down. Got his man quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
The thing I like about this receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody.
Defensive adjustments. Like, I'm not run committed to none of the RPOs, and my linebackers get sucked up so you can throw that ball behind the tight end every time. Like, that shit, it's aggravating.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the guy who wants to pass. Fakes to grab. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 and the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marked it out of bounds at the 46. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. It's complete. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
There's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, you're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Flips it out to the back. He threw it down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seems like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you see yourself in a tough position on 3rd.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And this is always the time of the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys can mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you turn the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Hey, I gotta be honest, I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Dogs! has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. Just he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The execution, not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job of play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was just hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that. Got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Punch it out of the air. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. They get it up, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays in this offense that creates a big hole for them.
He's brought down a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. He tries to take the top off. Deep in his own end. Bringing it back.
They really bumped him, though, man. They really bumped him.
Set to take over. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Defense has got an answer for this guy. He has been on. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Turning it on. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play. They'll mark it at the 43. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to go on top on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field.
The quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
Running with the fullback. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
One thing you know with this guy, fullback, he's not going to fumble the football. I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. They've got enough for the first down. They're in the red zone at the 20. LSU right back to the line. defense changing the play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw again. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots. And the big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. It's been to take shots.
Let's go to the studio and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. New Mexico is the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is staying inside University Stadium.
Hey, can you get your brother up? Well, hold on. I get him.
You will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Holds it in. He'll be...
Let's go. Charlie. Wait, hold on. Put this on him. Look, come here, Barbara. Show him. Put this on him. Look. You put it on him. Yeah. I don't know how to make it. There it is. All right. Hold it up like this, Barbara. Yeah. Yeah. It's heavy. It had a shoulder, but he's not. There you go. Close it up to the 3. You got your foot. Put your foot right here. Come on, you gotta make it fit.
That's mine.
Yeah, this is yours. Yeah, I gotta take this cushion off. I couldn't find it.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And this is incomplete. Big hit there versus second down.
And this game started to take away from this offense. And it just put it in desperation. They've got to be in the pocket. It's not going to be this scramble out wide. You need passing play deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this second.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Looking to throw on first down. Over the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And I love when my quarterbacks
Just some dogs outside.
knows exactly where to go with the football.
Well, one dog outside.
Running the drag out, knows when to throw it, pulls
Yeah.
the trigger for the easy completion.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down. There's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Try chill.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That's a new face. Like, he boy bites her lip.
Auger trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer, that's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
Deep shot to the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly. There was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in the position to force the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard
Hold on,
line.
buddy. I'm playing the
The
game.
defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing and making life so hard on this offense.
Watch your fingers. You press the purple. And then, there you go. But don't put your fingers right there, okay?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pressure coming. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for the defense as they try to slow.
You don't put it on?
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Yeah.
On the way, they go first down, one throw. Fires to the right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch?
You don't put it on?
And he forces his way to start.
Miles, can you help me put that on real quick?
Keep the D on its
I'm almost
heels.
done.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the midfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
So I got to take off that other costume, to be honest.
Off play action.
Try to pick up that costume.
Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oh, the dude.
Yeah, you can do it like that. But those black parts go on his shoulder. Those are shoulder pads.
Wants to fire on second down. Early shot. Intercepted, and now he's at the 14.
See, I got it on his shoulder.
Extra on that return,
Yeah.
but what a play by the
He's not full helmet.
We're
Oh,
going to talk about versatility at the linebacker spot. And this guy has had 2 interceptions in his last game. That's his first pick in this one. He's good stopping the running. He can go sideline to sideline. He can blitz. He can spot. And man, he is really
He's taking the shot.
Got it?
Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down.
I like it. You like it? So you wait, oh, watch your finger. Don't put your finger right there, okay? That's dangerous.
All game long, and that's a big reason why
There you
he's thrown
go.
multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast too if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle, everybody's coming. They've got to be the whole day. Can somebody please give me that?
Third down conversions always a huge step. They got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw is there. 30. Touchdown, Georgia. Once he got some room, it was over.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there.
There you go. Watch your finger, okay?
And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And that one, I don't think required 10 yards. It did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal possession and draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. They'll run to keep the clock moving. Fighting off the defender. Across the 25, he's got room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU! And that score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends his grind late in the game. It would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. He wants a big play here late. And he can't make the connection going for a big play on first down.
And this guy has been so important to this defense and the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one.
This is just getting rough. I mean, he's close to 500 yards now just dissecting this defense. They have had no answer for that powerful run.
Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. And the Dogs want to move quickly.
You got a new one?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the hit. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
Okay.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sit back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Oh, after him. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback making checks. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his hand in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. Touchdown LSU. And the punishment has been extended. They built a comfortable lead and tried to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to